What's up, everybody? It's me, your certified bumbling brainless, a bonehead, and welcome to day 35 of One Day at a Time, where we're smelting out some iron. Let's put it with the rest. Have almost 3 full stacks. Really good. And what we need to do now is we've been building up this storehouse this week. There's going to be a place where we put a few just quality of life farms, I think. Should I make this? Yeah, let's do that. That'll grass over. It'll be fine. And down here, we've dug out a space for a villager breeder. So, what we need to do now, I might need to expand it some. It's going to be, I mean, it's going to come right up to here. 2, 3. Let's start considering it. 1, if it goes right up to here, right? We pull the villagers out over here, which is really all the space we need to pull the villagers out, but we'll get there. You need at least 2 spaces for the beds, 2 spaces in between the beds, and then the farm will start here. Okay, that's not bad. I hear a spider. Is that up on top? Or am I above a cave? Like right by just a little tiny cave somehow. That's underground. Oh no, it's not. Here you are. Get out of here. Messing with my audio, spider boy. Alright. So, I think that's, yeah, that'll be good. And then, so, let's go ahead and start prepping things out here. So, we need to plan a couple of things. Let's go grab, we're going to need building blocks, filling blocks, carrots and doors, and a hoe. And a bucket of water. And a composter. Okay. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Those, which we can make a composter with. If I don't already have a composter. Spruce door is not the optimal door. I want a door I can see through. In fact, it has to be so they don't get out on their own. It has to be an iron door. I need an iron door specifically. I used up all of my coal. Alright. Drop string. I don't see a composter. Oh, I do see a composter. We'll bring in 2. Just because. So we drop off the slab. Well, no. I'm light on wood and heavy on stone right now. So let's build out of stone. Alright. Also need beds. For beds, we need wool. For wool, I got that blue bed. Oh, this is my blue bed. Gray wool. For wool, we need shears. We have sheep. Let's shears. Shears. Let's grab some of this spruce. 3 more. We're also gonna need, let's just grab all this. We're gonna need some trapdoors as well. Hopefully that 20 covers it. It's gonna be more than 5. I'm gonna need more than that. So we gotta go chop some trees. Which means I need another axe, because this one's running low. This is why we're getting working on this. Do you see how quickly I'm going through iron tools? we're going through these pretty quickly, so we need the villager breeder to make it over the iron farm, and then we'll be able to just trade for some diamond tools. But I might have to make a diamond pickaxe. Or two. See, there, chop 2 logs and it's gone. Okay, more wood. Alrighty. Oh, whoops. Well, that's okay. Shelter in place. Okay. So we're gonna get our wood. Able to get this all built up today, but we're gonna try. Oh, look, it's already almost there. Good and blue. Unlike you, who needs to hurry it up. Then you're gonna put a bunch of copper next to copper, which does slow it down. I wanted it built. So let's place down our crafting bench. Make a stack of these. What was these 9 for? It was for something so specific that I already forgot. The beds. So before we get on that, let's go get the wool for the beds. Let's make sure we've got all our materials, or at least most of our materials. I've got 1 white sheep. Okay, 9 dark gray. They didn't get out. Good. I'm gonna need to pull some. Next chores day will be a little bit of a butcher day, we'll call it. Yes, I don't know. There's no way to say it that sounds nice. I'm gonna be killing some sheep, okay? And cows. Maybe pigs. We can go back for the carrots later. Let's bring a chest to place down here. Place the beds. Okay. So let's start simple by placing down. Right there in that. Now, what would be optimal actually is if I've got enough space to have them drop down into that. It allows them, the villagers, to entity cram, thus preventing too many entities from forming. Because I set this up in a way that it just runs. It'll just run while I'm doing stuff. So what I need to know is the bed. 1, 2, 3. The bed's got to be here, which means that 1, 2, 3. Bed's got to be here, right? I think. Which means I might have a 1, 1 block space. Right here. That would mean they'd have to come all the way over here. They'd have to come over here and jump in. And they could technically go back up. So I'm gonna take my chances. Because I'm pretty sure they could be, the beds could be here on this level. That, if I do it like that, the problem is they'll catch themselves on the top of the door. How have I prevented that before? Usually what I'll do is I'll have soul sand and they go up into the space, but then they can still sometimes catch themselves on the door. You know what I'll do? I place another door. Grab it. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh no, you can't place a door on top of a door. Oh, that would be so optimal right now. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll drop down here, right? It means that we can have up to 48 villagers ready to go in this time. Is that kind of a lot? Yes. But what that... decisions and time is a wasting. It's day 35 and it's almost night already. Well, we know we're going to fill in about this much. Trapdoors. I can place trapdoors there. And that'll prevent them from colliding with the door. So hopefully the water and the hitboxes are just big enough that they should get pushed all the way in by the water. Okay. Now I'm using my noodle. Okay. Now we're using our noodles. Good job, everybody. Beds are here, right? In fact, we could even do it in such a way that they are kind of specifically here. There was that he could technically clear out some space to be able to put some farm over here, but I need at least 2 block gap in between, well, here and here, which just leaves 2 blocks left. There's 2 blocks of farm. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. problem is that's going to be wall. Okay. So that means we'll fill that in. Yeah. And then this top layer is actually going to be dirt, so we can go ahead and not fill that in like that. Yeah, actually, no, this works perfectly because need 1, 2, there. So the water, we can just place here, and it'll flow right into this corner. Perfect. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll fall down 3 blocks. That's fine. I'm just trying to... I keep thinking I've somehow screwed this up. And I don't think I have. I think so far we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so the water... It's just a little bit too big for the water. But that'll be okay. Okay, so now what we do is we put this in the dirt. And then we place trapdoors all along here, preferably like the correct way, where they open up to the top. I'm gonna place a couple blocks here just so I can, you know, get out. There we go. So what will happen is the little kid villagers will see this, and they will think that they can run over this way. Actually, I'm gonna do that. But then if we do this right here, place that right there like that, then the adult villagers... Oh, and we... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the perfect amount. So the adult villagers won't be able to get through here. But the little kid villagers will, and they'll think that they can get down, they get to those beds, they'll fall down into the water, and get funneled into the area. So now we just need to take out... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just doesn't quite reach here. You know what we can do, actually? We can stash water blocks in the walls. Right? That way, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should be fully covered. Ooh, more coal. And with that, the sun is coming up, so we're gonna have to call that a day on day 35. Unfortunately, I didn't get this, you know, fully built with water and carrots and everything, but it doesn't help that I kept thinking that I was somehow screwing it up. But I don't think I did. So we'll just have to finish it out and see basically if it needs to be a block lower. And if it does, the beds don't technically have to rest on anything, which would allow me to just lower this top part and the beds all down by 1 block. Call it a day. Ooh, except that they'd get caught on the trapdoors. Would they? Because if I go down on a block on the beds, they can't see them. We're going to figure that out tomorrow. Which will be Monday, ultimately. So, I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching another week. Wonderful week of One Day at a Time. But we're going to get this villager breeder going. Hopefully, by the end of next week, it'll be all set up and good to go. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.